Alright, we're out with Small Dog and the new goats and the two old boys on the Eames property. And Joy, you're going to tell us about your turquoise Indian jewelry.
Okay. Well, when I was in the 4th and 5th grade, my family and I lived in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And in those days, I'm just trying to figure out what year that would have been. But anyway, in those days there were a number of Navajo Indian groups around that area, and also in Santa Fe, which we visited, the city of Santa Fe. And what would happen is that the Indians, especially the Navajo Indians, would make this beautiful turquoise jewelry. And then when times got hard, especially during the winters, they would pawn a lot of the jewelry. And then if they could, the following spring, they would redeem it, but sometimes they couldn't. So the stuff that was left at the pawn shops would be sold ultimately to jewelers, and you could go and buy it, and it would be fairly reasonable. So I was not all that old at that time, but I did get a couple of really nice pieces. Got a turquoise cross, and I got a chief's ring, which it's a big, solid piece of turquoise like that, set in silver, and it's so big that I can only just wear it on my thumb. And that was a pawn piece. And you could kind of tell the pawn pieces because they'll have like a scratch mark, a pawn marker's mark on the inside of it. Anyway, my mother bought a fair amount of turquoise jewelry, and one of the pieces that she got that was really spectacular was what's called a squash blossom necklace, and it's almost like a breastplate. It goes like this. My sister got that, and I have a much smaller one. But I have a number of bracelets that I got, and also my mom in later years gave me a number of the bracelets that she had gotten when she was in New Mexico. And I said a lot of it's pawned jewelry, but also you can buy it. We used to go to a store in, let's see, was it old Santa Fe? Anyway, there was an old part of town, and there was a turquoise jewelry store there called the Turquoise Tree, and we made a number of purchases from them. And my mother got a number of nice bracelets there, some of which I have now. So that's my turquoise jewelry.